Oh, hello, sunshines. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in. 195 stream streak. Jeez. Hillary, hello. Welcome in. Thanks. I'm good, I'm good. Woke up a little late, but the weather is good, so went for a little walk. All good. All good, what about you? Feeling a little vegetable like past couple of days. Gonna impact your day. Does it make you less productive? Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, the timing ain't perfect for me either. The schedule's been getting messed up because of it. Well, yes and no. I ain't getting Artin first because I'm sleeping first. You know, at least you're waking up early and you have a lot of time. You've been kinda tired of this art. I need to finish it, but I also like really don't feel like working on it. Not even sure what it is, to be honest, at this point. Just bored looking at it. It's too many hours. But also, I guess there's like no other options than just like blueprinting. Maybe I can postpone it and work on other stuff too. Or not, though. Reverse up. Yeah, streaming LA ain't fun either. Like, it's difficult to get to the stuff I want to get to. Like, I just don't feel like much drawing at all. Feels like work whenever you already feel awake and shit, and you can process what you're gonna do. Like, it does feel like work, especially with this art, man. Maybe I just wanna skip it for today or something. See, do I want to add borders to this? I was thinking. We were running this dungeon yesterday and I was just like, damn, they have a lot of those arcs. I don't know. I think that was gonna complement it nicely, wouldn't it? I like housing music, but not the first couple of tracks. It picks me off. I wanna just paint something simple, honestly. That's what I really wanna do. Kinda a little tired of these illustrations and shit. Maybe we can just do a quick commission today. I didn't plan on that. We have this to do, which is still fine. I don't mind working on it. We have this art. I wouldn't say it's wow, dude. Couldn't care less for a while. It's just waking up late and doing stuff before streaming. And also it's this art as well. Like, it just the burnout and it's a little real. This one's gonna be a blast to finish though. I reckon this one gonna be simple and easy and shit. It's gonna feel so good though to work on stuff knowing that like this would not be there. I just feel like there's quite a lot still left to do. I think 60 hours into this. Realistically though, gotta render characters more, finish wings, and finish the building, and a little bit on the clouds. Which the clouds I kind of like, I would have really wanted to like just dive into and like super render them deep. But I would have wanted to do that if we were like 20 hours in this or something. Kind of 60 hours and already feeling like diving into anything, maybe besides like besides diving off a building at this point. Yeah, maybe my morning coffee will cheer me up. Morning coffee at 4 p.m. Wouldn't it be nice if they were just flying in the sky? No, this fucking building at all. I guess that's the difference, like being like personal art and not personal art. Personal art, I would have raised the building like a decade ago at this point here. It's fishing. could probably start streaming later and I wanna play all basically means I normally get to watch stream 1 hour. I don't know what to do, man. If you have any suggestions that would fit everybody's schedule, you let me know. I have no clue. I just hate waking up later, honestly. Thoughts on the Haranir whip? It's the one you posted sent me yesterday? Or there's new to it, yeah? Don't know, looking good. I think the face is. I don't know. What are you? Any thoughts of like of what matter? As of like what you can correct critique wise, or you know just thoughts in general. Overall, I just. So like the reason why I'm never doing these like simple portraits anymore and stuff like that as I used to, because it's just like she's just standing there looking somewhere, and that's I just cannot. It's like what's she doing, you know? So that's I guess the biggest thing. But I mean overall, I mean looking solid. I don't know, maybe face is a little too round when it comes to like of the stuff that you would have been kind of like more actionable. Hers seems like a little more angular, and yours is a little rounder, but overall good. I like the eyes. I like the eyes. Maybe the arms is a little too thick too. But yeah. Also, okay, maybe like on a little more actionable little stuff. I don't feel the nipple shape as much. Yeah, I feel like it gotta affect the overall tit shape more. I don't know, man. Do you have to paint this to start doing some other stuff? Or? You know what it is? Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna get banned for it on YouTube. Hopefully not. But it's like, in my mind, it should. So you see how you have it? They're like very round. But what I'm thinking is that they would be maybe like round from like they would like flatten up almost just because they're that big. Try see if it makes sense. The dynamics. You know what I mean? It's kind of like more of the surface will be kind of evenly lit from the top, just because they're so like affected by the mass. I wish I knew how much rather I would paint this or like something like this. Wish we had a day where I would just paint like fucking really dry ice instead of yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for it. But for the face, I don't know, maybe just run the chin. Nose too. I feel like you're not used to painting the nose like this. Because you're kind of making like way harsher shadows there. So I guess it's fine. I just tend to like smooth them out a bit more. Just enjoying life, yeah. When can I do that? You've also been playing WoW earlier today too. When do I get to do that? In 12 hours or something. But yeah, I mean overall I think like looking cute and everything. I would have, you know what? I know that's not your thing. You just you know how you paint them river, your girls. I was thinking about I was thinking about a one word to describe how you paint your characters. You paint them hypnotized. It's like they're hypnotized by something. You know, they're just fully spaced out. I would have like painted some expression, maybe like a little smile and shit. But yeah. I don't think it's even a kink or anything like that. It's just like I've just noticed it. Shit. You hypnotized now? I mean, I figured. Who else would that be? Dude, I think I only need my rogue to have a slot mock. There's only a rogue left to level her up and do like a Orny transmog for her, and then it's gonna be complete. Just a warband, of course. Warband of Smog Draenice. Haramir's fear. Yeah, that's in your radar, my dude. You want to drain ice. Honestly, I feel like it's just how much this art probably is. It's just making me a little not excited to art overall. Maybe that's what it's like for some people. Like they feel like the task is like it's too much, basically. I guess what some people feel. Like if that's kind of their experience on every single art that they do, or like maybe in just one art honestly is enough to like skew it over. I don't like the wing. That sucks. Then I guess it like really tanks your motivation. I've been through this so many times. It's just like, I guess, I would just usually numb my mind and like just kind of do it. And it's more difficult to do that on the stream. Because like, that's the kind of the thing about the stream. I'm like, I'm not really numb as much. That's why I like it too. Hello, Sammy. I guess, Taran, you've built up a reputation of somebody who gets pop culture references or something. I was really throwing everything at you. Lady, they look identical to Bayer Smorgan. Or is it some kind of pie thing? Pyres. It's like mini pies. What is it about pies that I don't know, man? Let's see if the Draenei, if my character has an updated transmog in the dressing room. Load. Fuck, it doesn't, dude. Why? How long does it take? They updated one item for her. You guys dumb? How do I even update that? Shit ass. Whatever. What about my other ones? Even my Warlock is not updated. Are you kidding me? Does anybody know, like, how they update characters for Wowhead dressing room? Like, what's the... Login with BattleNet. Even my mage ain't updated. Oh, French. It's going well, going well. How you doing? Yeah, Felix, I have no clue what you're referencing, by the way. Zero idea what that is. You knew that I would have no clue. What mood you going for? You mean like in life? I don't know, man. It's kind of a complicated question. Despair and agony, I guess. Autosave again. These autosaves take like good few minutes. During that, I cannot do anything. I mean, it's only that bad on like on pieces that are very big. Mm-hmm. Go to Wallhead profiler page. What did I do that? By the way, Felix, the artists you shared, cool stuff. I like their art. Not only that piece, but just in general, solid work. Let's see, who's in the... What's the next quick commission in the queue? Maybe I just get into something new today. Somebody from Instagram, let's see. X-Lig. Ooh. Okay, hold on. She's a cocky demon hunter, so anything makes her cool is the goal. Dude, we fucking love to hear that, huh? Hole in the center of drawing pad so I keep getting my pen stuck. You have a hole in your drawing pad? What the fuck? Alright, that's the armor of the character. Look at it, Tony. 3100 full mythic. Did sour, obviously. Hell yeah. Demon Hunters look the coolest. What's this? Slaver? What's this, Is that a server? Chamber of Aspects. Oh, I guess it's Chamber of Aspects. Or is that a U? Yeah. Okay, we have her. Good. I think I'm ready to paint this character. I also find these like face masks just badass as well, with eyes covered. I think that's so cool. Blind monk vibes. Blind monks. Ooh, I can share maybe. I was looking like at Pinterest yesterday for body types for WoW. That's what I've saved. Like this is fucking obviously a W. By the way, River, if you here, look at this. This is you don't seem to paint them like this, or like you don't think about painting them like this, but like that looks really nice. Then this is just like really slim. This is really nice. You see, so you notice about these, they have a really small rib cage, right? And this one as well, like really small rib cage. And the dude is just the absolute opposite, just fucking mad, massive arms going over the everything, huge traps. And also had a few references for just art. I don't know. This is just really like sharp shapes on everything. But I used to do that a little bit. And here I think isn't this clever how like this is a portrait, but the focal point is the arm. I find this quite interesting. I've never done anything like this. Maybe I should try. So like, for example, a warlock with like her like maybe soul stone, like soul shard or health stone, but then it's in her face in the background, but that would still be a portrait. Fuck it, now I want to paint that. God damn it. Now I want to paint that. Yeah, so just a couple of stuff that I was browsing for inspiration. I finished Serial Experiment Lane. Lane's Experiments. Lane's Excrements. And I have nothing to watch while eating now. I wanted to do Lord of the Mysteries or Georgian Lessons, but I haven't been brave enough yesterday to do either of those, so I was just scrolling Pinterest for more art. Yeah, Dragon Light multi-magic, so we could have done that, but displayed it in that fashion. In fashion of what? Like somebody holding it? And that was like a design commission. Well, hello? Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, kind of an unusual way to showcase a design, to be honest. It seems cold, detached, sad, isolated for me for some reason. This? I don't know, man. To be honest, I haven't been thinking about the, vibe of this art. I just wanted to paint them. They're flying away from this place and maybe looking a little distressed. But I was kind of trying to create motion with the clouds and perspective and stuff. I think that kind of went well. to be honest, been mostly like just obsessed or like been mostly thinking about just painting this scene, you know. Not really not really thinking about much else, if I'm being honest. I mean, that might distract from the design itself, though, if you're talking about design commissions. Oh. The crazy part is I don't even mind working on this art. Maybe I already kind of got over it, and that's why I don't feel like doing it. But frog is the logo. I just painted it once and I really liked it, how it looked at my profile picture, and it just stuck to it. I feel like it's way more memorable than anything I could have came up for a profile picture. That's why. It's actually temporary. It's a temporary logo. At some point I would have to give it up. Because the frog it's not my design. It'd be a sad day. What I would have to do. Dude, it wouldn't be a mascot. It wouldn't be like an animal, to be honest. It would have been some kind of... I don't know what I would even make. Fucking autosave again? How many autosaves do we have? Literally every other minute. To be honest, all the frogs, cats, whatever the hell people put in their profile pictures, it's so unoriginal. Like, I swear. Especially frogs, man. They've been fucking overdone so much. And people stylize them and shit. I don't know, I just see it and it's like, yeah, man, it's not really original. My defense is that this one is just, I just like the design of it. It's just so, like, goofy and dumb, but at the same time kind of like cool and clever. I like this particular design, you know, like I'm not into, you know, frogs in particular or whatever. Obviously kind of fun to play along. For the frog meme, but I just have no clue what else I would do for it, for my profile picture. I used to have some like random ass portraits that I did of like random characters. Like, I don't know. Imagine if I am to paint like a very nice portrait and put that as my profile picture, but that's also so just like not... it's not memorable at all. You know, then like artists with established art careers just put their photos there. You know how like Dave Greco has it and stuff. And like a lot of just kind of old dudes, established artists have like they're just their photos as their brand. But that's, I mean, I guess it's fine. Like there's nothing you can say about it, but also, you know, that ain't as memorable, I guess. Photo of yourself like Ken Liu. I guess Frog is better. This Frog would do for now. Know what we're gonna do? Once I get a neck tattoo, I'm gonna get a portrait, like a photo of myself with the neck tattoo, and hopefully that will make it like somewhat more memorable. Or maybe if you come up with some cool art thing before that, that would do. My favorite type of design studio. I'm not that much of a designer, you know. I like to paint. I like to do illustrations. That's what I always thought. Like I can design stuff probably, but my passion is taking already designed stuff and just like painting it in an appealing way. Right, I have that Demon Hunter character opened, and I'm gonna be thinking about what I can paint with them. Okay, if I finish this line, I can post a sketch. See you tomorrow. Alright, good night, Felix. Not for a while, because I have work early. Alright then. No WoW again. Keeping us WoW starved. You know what it means, Tarny, right? Getting to 3k. Let's fucking go. Would you like to paint? Oh, dude, I think I had a question like that being asked recently, and I just said that I like painting, like, pretty much like naked female anatomy. That's what I like painting. I like painting pretty portraits and girls and stuff like that. I mean, I guess as of recently, I've been also like painting like magic elements and shit. And clouds are kind of like hit and miss. Like I kind of like them, but at the same time I struggle with them as well. But I like painting easy stuff. I guess like what is easy, that what I like to paint. As strange as it might sound. Maybe not strange. I don't know. I don't like struggling, man. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I fucking hate struggling. I want for everything to be easy. And I for sure know what I don't like to paint is I don't like to paint architecture and man-made structures, hard surface designs and stuff like that. I hate it. I like nature. Like stuff that I can just improvise with. Odd cloud woman casting magic. Yeah, that's pretty much a Granai. Exactly. Gives the most freedom? Well, I guess. Not even the most freedom. Again, just like what's easier for me is what I like to paint. Because it really feels good whenever you just like do stuff and it comes out like nicely and easy and effortlessly. It just feels good to paint stuff like that. I think I need to come up with like a catchy answer for it on what I like to paint. I like to paint my characters from WoW is what I really like to paint, I guess, as well. But it just embodies everything for me. I only do that whenever I really feel like it. Hold on, French, what is it, an interview? What's this series of questions? Am I being interviewed? Is this for an article? If this is for an article, I would have been giving more thoughtful answers. Maybe I should always be giving more thoughtful answers and then people will take me seriously. A little bit of like red in there. Just kind of sprinkle it in a bit. Because it really does feel like it's quite bold, like most of the art. That's fair feedback. I don't know where to add warm hues though, like I'm trying to make it light, warm. I'm trying to make a little bit on the clouds, like warmer, but it's like I feel like it just doesn't cut it, you know? What if I just make midtones a little more rare? It definitely adds a little interest to it. Yeah. At this point, we might do an interview. Because they feel like very particularly praised. Autosave again? Damn it. I guess I have no choice but answer. What inspired you to dedicate yourself to art? It's gonna autosave over. Nice. I mean that might sound a little shallow, but I just wanted to have a career in something that I would have to. The way I used to think about it is I would have to use my brain for it, because I just used to work like part-time jobs in fast food and shit and in service, and I kind of clock that if I don't strive to become somebody and learn to do something for people, then I would always work there, and I fucking hated my life working there. So that's what inspired me to dedicate my life to art. Hatred for what else is out there besides art is what inspired me to start drawing. Because brother, trust me, it sucks. It's really bad out there. Don't recommend it. It's boring and it's cringe out there. Hey Hills, thank you, man. How'd you like the art? Comics, mangas? No, dude, absolutely not. I just paint illustrations. No comics nor mangas. Did a commission ever make you anxious? I mean, if you're talking ever, then probably, yeah. Of course. But I mean, I've been doing commissions for, at this point. First commission was 6 years ago. When I did my first commission. You can imagine 6 years of doing them. Kinda got used. Ain't getting much more anxious anymore. If I was, I guess that would have been quite an anxious, quite an anxious 6 years of life. It wouldn't have been fun. Wait. Am I sure that this is not like small? No, so this is the right size. It does feel like a little small though, doesn't it? Hello, hello. How are we doing, team? Perhaps I can get rid of the last two. Would I like how that looks? I don't know. With more green stuff in the foreground. Gross. Then I have no clue what I wanted to do for that Demon Hunter lady. I have one, like, little idea. Is that perhaps I want to have her wings in it. Which people usually don't have wings for the Demon Hunter as painted. At least I don't think I've ever done it. But what if you do, though? That might look real cool. They kind of mentioned nothing in particular, so maybe that would actually kind of go hard. Right, French. And now with the questionnaires. Like if you're not gonna share your stuff as well, it becomes just an interview, not a dialogue. What is this, our first date at like and being 14 years old? Let's quit that. Yeah, trapped in a burning building. What would be your favorite juice? If I got to ask what my canvas resolution is. That's the most important question, obviously. What software, what brush, what tablet, and what canvas resolution is the most important part. No, but what's the optimal one though? What's the optimal canvas resolution to paint with? Also, what's my favorite juice? Because what if that enhances the art abilities? You gotta do that too. Gotta copy everything. I mean, it's not really annoying French, but like, what's the like, why are you asking these questions? To have a conversation, like you ask stuff and then you share something back. It becomes like an exchange, and we get to like get to know each other and stuff. But just an interview like that, like you like you shoot in those questions, but like they kind of require energy and thinking to answer them. Right, and it's just what for? What do you need that for? Arc, hello, hello. It's been a while, dude. I've been streaming this for like past couple of weeks, I believe. I've been putting crazy amount of hours into this one. I was going to finish it yesterday and then today, and then like right now I'm not even sure. I'm like a little bit, I wouldn't say burned out of doing it, but like I'm definitely quite tired of like working on this piece. It's quite good looking though, but I feel like the building is like what's really holding me back. Yeah, that's also a commission, by the way. That's why we put in so much time and energy into this. No, it's a commission. We're 62 hours into this one. Holy shit, man. Wow. And with how things are going, I might get into 70. Uh-oh. Well, it's a big one. And I'm proud of how it's turning out, but goddamn it. How you 100 wolves won? Wait, what are you saying? Yeah, we finished it back in like spring though. We did finish it. That one took, oh dude. It was an absolute record. It took me 95 hours to finish that piece. The 100 wolf one. 95 hours. God damn. But here we are done with them. This one already starting to remind me of that. But a big difference is that this one I'm proud of how it's coming out, but the Fury Palace one, I think I wasn't that big of a fan of. Don't feel as proud of that. But they both test me for sure. It's like a test of patience and test of like everything. Artistic skills, ability to just like stick to one project for long enough. Working on these like cards for the TCG, that even wasn't even like remotely as challenging as these two. The autosave is so strong, it turned off my UI. Fuck. Ah. Encoding overloaded. Dude, perhaps I should turn the autosave off or something, because this is like... I should really turn off the recording, is what I should do. Big art, but I also want the recording though as well. It's strange, sometimes autosaves, like, they kind of just pass by easily. This one is fucking freezing my whole PC. No, you see like the loading. They're just saving. Just takes a bit of time. By a bit, I mean like quite a few minutes here and there. My PC ain't strong, so like, I'm trying to kind of not disturb it. Come on. Patiently wait for it. I think I have had that on the stream already, where it took forever for one art to save like that. Give it a sec, boys. It's starting to annoy me. Like, well, good couple of minutes. are lost due to this. I think I might want to create a version with no recording and like finish that, because it's getting too ridiculous. The canvas size is like massive as well. Jesus, dude, will we fucking complete today or what? My god. Oh, it's been like this 5 minutes, by the way. Of like me waiting for this to get resolved. I'm really sorry for the stream disruption and shit. Nothing I can do. I'm actually afraid that these will like corrupt the file and I'm gonna lose the piece. Bro, imagine just wanting for the whole stream how like it sucks that it's taking me so long and then actually losing the art to the file being corrupted. Holy shit. As happened before, I'm gonna try to just like close all the other apps besides Clip Stereo. Just gotta give me a sec. Well, not a sec, it might take quite a bit, so